Welcome to Maroon Lust, class of 2019, part 1. And in this episode, we start out with where we left off, kinda. This is Nicholas, and we're kind of going through about between what really happened in 2018 in 2019, like Nicholas marrying a woman named Cupcake, when he clearly didn't. In reality, Nicholas is gay, and he married someone named Patrick, and the baby they have was a surrogate. So, anyway, Cupcake was real, but she was only a surrogate. But Nicholas never really married Cupcake. And, there was a wedding, but, it's kind of like watching a movie, and you see something that's like, you don't know what's real and what isn't real. Or, not kind of like a movie, but, like, whether something was a fantasy or, I really don't know how to describe it, Like you watch something, I don't know. When you watch a movie, it's like Inception, whether he was having a dream or he wasn't having a dream, I don't know. Some of it, stuff did happen, some stuff really did not happen. In this case, Nicholas didn't marry Cupcake Farley. She was more of a surrogate to Nicholas and Patrick's baby. And yes, the baby is Nicholas's, not Patrick's. And Patrick is like a college student. And they also met. Well, Nicholas was looking for roommates, I guess. When he met, and that's how he technically met Patrick. Yeah, so they met Nicholas is setting up roommates for those who go to college nearby, and happened to meet Patrick. And Patrick Patrick just happened to be gay, like Nicholas. Why not have a gay character? I don't have a lot of them, and I'm not against gay people, but I think it was kind of needed. Why not? Out of all the Jeffersons, there's one that happens to be gay, and there's nothing wrong with that. I wish I would have played this out in the last season, but after I finished that season, I came up with this. And there's Chucky watching TV. He pretty much nothing the same old with him. He's okay with his father having a boyfriend or having two dads. He's okay with that. As Nicholas is concerned, for Chucky, as long as his dad's happy, he's happy. So he also likes Patrick. He's like, you think it's kind of cool to have two dads. And I have a sister. So yeah. And we're going to see Nicholas with his baby sister, Juliet. I'm recording this at 5 in the morning, and on the 26th, on March 26th, and I'm like, I can't sleep, I got the sweats, and so why not, right? Why is he mad about having a sibling all of a sudden? Well, get used to it. Anyways, also, where we left off last time. Charles and Maddison, they got into a big argument last time because she slept with the Santa Claus impersonator that he invites every year to his Christmas parties. Just for the children, you know. And she slept with him and stuff, and she got pregnant by him. And what the heck is she wearing? And he kicked her out, and she moved in with this Santa Claus. Well, turns out that didn't really happen. Somebody left fruitcake floating in the air. Anyways, yeah, that didn't really happen. There was no argument. Yeah, the argument is still there, but I moved her back in for a reason. Before there was a patch for this, there was a bug or something that was deleting all of Father Winter's children. And since the game deleted their children, Maddison and Santa's love child in the game, it kind of deleted his existence. So I kind of said, just move her back in with Charles. I mean, why not? So I gotta get their love back on I gotta get them in love again, because seriously. Because it did show that she still she still has a last name as the Santa. But I gotta change that. Definitely gotta change that. But I gotta make it look like it didn't really happen. Maddison didn't really run off with Santa. I just had time to change the names before I recorded this. And change the relationship levels. So I changed Charles's hair too. I mean, apparently he looked like he was balding in the last season, so I mean, it looked like he took some Rogaine or something, or got a hair transplant, or he's wearing a rug or something. I don't know. No, we're not doing anything right. Anyways, here we are with the kids, Dakota and Matthew. The twins, they'll soon age up to teenagers in just a few episodes. Right now they're 13, they're going to age up to 14. That's when I age them up to teenagers. Yeah. It's like nothing ever happened. So yeah. So technically I try to make it look like Maddison never dumped or never cheated on Charles for Santa Claus, and he kicked her out, and she sold his furniture, got money out of it. That never really happened. I tried, because I kind of feel like I screwed that up, and I feel like I wanted a fresh start. Like it never happened. I think I kind of like the idea of Charles and Maddison. I wish I could go back and bring back Kenny's mom. Kenny, like Zoe Jefferson. I wish I could bring her back. Like Charles' first wife. I wish I could bring her back, but I can't go that far back as making a clean slate. What's done is done, okay? I feel bad about that. I still do. I still feel bad for killing off Charles' first wife. I still feel really bad about that, and I regret it. But, I can't go back that far. I can only go back as far as what happened last episode, or last season. Okay, now we're back at the Jeffersons. These Jeffersons, Kenny and Lucky and Tova and Kenny's, Lucky's little sister Zoe. You know how, like in the last season, Lucky was with a guy named Wyatt Cannon, this very attractive Native American who's like 30 years old. I kind of got tired of that story. The Wyatt she's with, his name is Wyatt Prince, and yes, he is related to Monty Prince. He's his son. And, and Alex Prince is Alex and Wyatt are brothers. I know he kind of looks like Lionel Prince, but I guarantee you it's not. So the whole thing between Katie Jefferson and Lionel Prince never really happened. Because I really want to wish that never happened. Because that was a mistake, and I don't know why I did it in the first place. Anyways, so Zoe. So Lucky did meet a 30-year-old man. His name is Wyatt Prince. And it kind of relates to the original Maroon Lust idea I wrote back in about 10 years ago. A guy named Isambard Prince and Zoe Bennett. And so this kind of reminds me of that. It just takes me back. Except this Prince isn't a teacher. And his name is Wyatt. And Kenny is sort of okay with that. As long as there's no hanky-panky, they're okay. And I put everything, Kenny's house in the new Del Sol Valley, because I think it looks like it belongs there. I don't know, in this part of the world. Oh, and I realized when I rebuilt this house, like it made it a little bit bigger, I forgot to add doors in the upstairs. So you'll notice that. Of course, Lucky's got scouts. Anyway, because you see, I forgot to add the doors when I renovated the place to make it bigger. I forgot the doors. That's me. Oh, look, it's the neighbors. Did you forget about Warlock Matthews and his girlfriend Samantha? Or his wife Samantha? Because they were, like, taking care of some teenagers that are also going to be part of the story. Like, I remember, like, Elroy and Ryan... Elroy Morgan, Ryan Davis, and Alexis Beamer, Travis Beamer... Yeah, all of them, they're next door. I forgot to add doors. I don't know why, because when I renovated this place, I forgot about the doors. I'm not sure why. I still got a couple more episodes to record commentary for 100 Baby Challenge. I just didn't... I want a break. I want to record Maroon Lust. I really want to get this series on. Because, 100 Baby Challenge will eventually go up. It's just, the last 2 episodes, but it'll eventually go on. April is just going to be a time where I get more recording done, but it's not going to be a lot of time for putting up anything. Unless Zoe wants to do something, and I can put something up, but in the meantime, I'm just going to be pre-recording. I didn't quite finish this place when I renovated it, so my bad. Yeah, I was really missing the Maroon Lust series. And I couldn't wait to do it. Here it is. What time is it? Yeah, about 5, almost 5:30 in the morning, and I couldn't sleep. Like I said, I had sweats, and I thought for the last couple of days I was having strep throat, and my mother-in-law, I told my mother-in-law my symptoms, and she said I could have it, and so I was thinking that in a few hours I was just going to call my doctor and make an appointment, but I seem to be doing fine, but I'm still having sweats, so I'm not having difficulty swallowing since last night, so that's a plus. That makes me feel a whole lot better. And it's weird when I think about going to the doctor, and all of a sudden I feel like I'm getting better. Isn't that weird? Just hope it wasn't strep at all. I really hope not. Oh look, it's something we haven't seen in a while either. It's Wyatt's still hanging around. Oh, we got Jesse and Nevin. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. We got Zoe here, who's named after Kenny's mom. She's happy to have a brother. She actually likes Tova. She thinks Tova is more of a mom than her actual mom. Anyways, what was that about? Did they have some kind of a disagreement or an argument or something? I have no idea. Yeah, let's talk to Nevin. Is Nevin leaving? Because this was a welcome wagon. I see that Jesse left. Lucky's back from Girl Scouts. She sold some cookies this year. You know, I got my cookies. My favorites are truffle oils and Thin Mints. They used to be Samoans. Last year I got a package and I just didn't care for them. I lost my taste for Samoans, but I did enjoy the truffle oils and the Thin Mints. So I thought next year that's what I'll get. So I ended up getting 3 boxes of truffle oils and 3 boxes of Thin Mints. Zoe got something too. She got a package of she got a package of s'mores and a box of Samoas. And then my husband wanted something. He got a box of truffle oils. Where's like a shortbread cookies. I like the shortbread cookies. It's good with milk. And I like Thin Mints. I keep saying that. Here they all are having conversation out in the street. And who is this random person that was talking to them? Okay, now we're next door. And, no, wait, we're not next door. This is Brad Jefferson. Okay, the thing between Katie and Lionel never happened. I wish it never happened. So it never happened. Anyways, I made his, I renamed his wife, his third wife, Hannah, and made her a little bit younger. I made her like 24. Cause I made Brad like kind of like a horn dog. Okay, he's pretty much just likes to hit on every girl at Hooters. So I made him that way. So that's how he met his. That's how he met his current wife at Hooters. I mean, they talked for a while. He's been coming in just to see her, and they've been dating off and on, and now they're married. And there's Katie. she's doing good. Who else? Aiden. Yes, so that really did happen. Brad and Hannah, now her name is Hannah, did have a baby together, and his name is Aiden. As far as David being a teen father, that never really, and him getting a girl pregnant did not really happen. So, yeah, so that did not happen. Brad getting remarried, that happened. But, the person between, the other blonde is a teenager that's, Hannah's sister, not her daughter, her sister, her teenage sister, who is really attracted to David, but David never got a girl pregnant. If anything, he's careful, like his dad. His dad was careful back in high school, so yeah, David does have attraction, and for this new girl, which is, it's pretty much like his stepsister. No, not like his stepsister, no. Yeah, because it's not Hannah's daughter. It's her sister, so that kind of makes them still kind of related, but what would that make them? Huh? I haven't really thought about that. Kind of like a stepsister, but that doesn't bother David. He's still attracted to her. And she's attracted to him, and they're dating. And Brad doesn't seem to mind. It's like, well, they're teenagers. I don't know if any of you are understanding what I'm saying. And I changed her name. I forgot what her name was last time, but I renamed her Jennifer. I honestly couldn't remember her name from last time. I mean, I kept the same people. I just changed their names and their outfits and hairstyles. And for Hannah, who was, I think, what was her last name? Was her name Jessica? I really can't remember their original names. I honestly couldn't remember. So Brad did get... that's the same person from last time. From the last season. I just changed her name and made her a young adult, like she's 20, made her 24, and a graduate from college and working at Hooters, and that's how Brad met her. And he talked for a while before making her a proposition to marry him. Prince. Brad is in the gold digger. He doesn't mind that. He doesn't mind the fact that a woman would date him for his money. He kind of turned off by that, but kind of turned on by it. So he doesn't know which way he is on that. He doesn't mind having a woman marrying him for money as long as the woman doesn't steal his money. But yeah, he gives Kenny a lot of grief. He always gave Kenny a lot of grief about Jade, when Jade married him for money. But it's okay for Brad to have somebody marry him for money, but not okay for Kenny to marry somebody for money. I don't think I did this. They were messing around in the closet. I did not tell them to do that. I did not tell them to do that. I swear. They did that on their own. Wow. Just freaking wow. Just went to check on him, and that's what they were doing. They were in the closet together. Also, I really want to discuss How like in last season you saw how Lucky met Wyatt Cannon and why they went out and everything. I want to discuss why I changed. I mean, other than the fact I got bored of that story and changed the character. I can explain in the next episode since I changed the character how Lucky and that character originally met. Or in the next episode. Well, how about this episode? Lucky. It says Lucky has a little sister, Zoe, who's like in second grade, and made friends, around first and second grade. I mean, Lucky. There was a play date arrangement, and Lucky was the one who took. Might as well because this is Wyatt shows Wyatt here, Prince and his two kids, Bentley and April. April's a little older; she's 12, and Bentley is 8. It shows him living with his parents. And anyways, see, his son, Wyatt's son, Bentley, and Kenny's daughter is always had a play date. And Lucky had nothing else to do but go with her sister on this play date. And, because she's never been at this kid's house before. Because she's really friends with Bentley at school in class and everything, but she'd never been over to his house before. She wanted Lucky to go over there and check things out with her, make sure she's comfortable and everything. And Wyatt meets Lucky. At first, he thought she kind of like of age or something. She kind of looked 18 until he started talking to her and asked her out. And she's like, I kind of had to ask my dad first. He's like, why? She's like, well, because this is around the time that Lucky and Wyatt met. She was still kind of 16. This was a month before she turned 17. So yeah, that's how they met. They met while during a play date between Lucky's sister and Bentley's son. I mean, Wyatt's son, Bentley. Kind of had a connection there. And then she's like, well, I'm 16 years old. It's like, she's like, I had no idea. And then she's kind of like asking her dad if she wants to go out with him. Anyways, this is the end of this episode, so stay tuned for part 2 of Maroon class of 2019.